ladies and gentlemen. Glad to have you here. So, we have so much progress to talk about. We have a beacon tower on this side. Same thing, sorry about that. Same thing mirrored on that side. Then we have a bunch of new towers set up all around the perimeter, basically. Right here, there's going to be a staircase tower. And then I have another one set up right here. A staircase tower right there. Ready? And then, oh, these sky rats, they're really not going to leave me alone, are they? Alright, anyway. So, we have another one right here. Hopefully sky rats leave me alone for a second. And, yeah, this is going to be the beacon towers. More or less the quick up, way up and down with the water elevators and whatnot. I don't have it fully set up just yet. You know, they're more or less down there. But, these are the staircase for the horses. Look at this beauty. Look at that. Boom. You're going to jump down here with powdered snow on top of a carpet. No damage for the horses or for you. And look at this. It looks like a giant creature, monster lived here or something, you know, and it died or something. And just built on top of it. Now, the way Romans usually build, right? They just build on top of whatever was there earlier. First layer is going to be black stone. Next layer is going to be more or less deep slate. Next layer, more or less, is going to be a mixture of like deep slate and like tough and whatnot. Then later on, mossy brick. And finally, regular brick. Don't mind this. This is all going to go away. Now, finally, this is the little room we have for the beacon. Right here. Right? Straight drop shoot. And back, way back up. There's going to be the jump down. And this one's going to shoot all the way back up to the top floor. You know? Easy peasy. So, we're going to teach you how to build one of these bad boys. Right here. Okay? You want yourself a chunk aligned beautiful segment. This is the eye segment, the straight line segment. Okay, there's going to be a corner segment like this, nice corner segment, right? And you got yourself a nice middle segment, which we have in the red version over here. See, straight segment, right? And we got ourselves a middle segment right here. See this middle segment? No skylight in the middle. Everywhere else, there's more or less a skylight. You see how the ceiling just perfectly cuts off at 10, including this, the floor, 8 blocks in between, 10 total with the floor. Alright, so what you want to want yourself in your inventories first, set yourself up with these marker blocks, okay? So, you drop a marker block over here, right? This whole segment is a 5x13, okay? 5x13 right here. Off of the chunk that you want, because this is an eye alignment, right? The chunk closest to the middle gets a diagonal, like this, see? But, at the end of it, it meets up one block here, see that? And then this is where it starts. You see that? Now, over here, one block, second block. Okay? So, skip one. You got one right here. You got one right here. Same thing on this side. Okay? Now, you're going to want 3 and 3. Okay? Same thing on this side. 3 and 3. Might as well drop one right here. Might as well drop one right here in the middle. In the middle. Right? Just so you get yourself a marker. And then you got yourself these guys right here. Now remember, these ones right here are just markers because you're not going to be able to see the floor underneath unless you're planning to use glass. There's no point of you wasting a good one of these expensive blocks over here. These are where the expensive blocks go. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. Now we're going to want to top it off a little bit. Remember, I have jump boost on, so it's a little bit easier for me if you don't have the jump boost beacon on. You see my top right, on my right side of my screen, got the jump boost, right? Now, if you don't have the jump boost, you might want to hold off on building it up that fast. But this is the general process, okay? You got yourself the cut copper in these corners, right? Coming off. Remember, this is all going to age and it's going to look way better. 20 times better, just like that. You see? So, this is just going to make it easier for you guys to understand what I'm doing. These tires right here, they go up 4 total. Right? 4 of these guys. And then top it off with 2 of these guys. 2 cut copper. You got a block of copper right here. 4 total. Right? You got 4. And then cut copper to top it off. Right here. Next one over. This is just a straight up 6 of the dark prismarine. Right here. 6 dark prismarine. Now, you could also just technically reach these guys from here, so you don't have to do all that jumping, but it's a little bit tedious getting the corners correct. So, just gonna do it like that. Okay? And now you're essentially done with the straight pieces as far as going up. Ready? I personally use cyan glazed terracotta because it matches it best, but depending on what your block palette is, you might want to switch it up. Don't even use glazed terracotta. A lot of people are against it. Who knows? You know, whatever your preference is, it's up to you. Okay? So, my glazed terracotta, I have it oriented towards the center piece. Remember, centerpiece being right here. This is going to be the centerpiece. Very middle of this circle. Okay? Don't mind this. This is going to get moved over. I made a mistake. There's supposed to be 2 blocks in between these. Okay? For now, it's our very useful guide. See, like that? Directional. You got the red laces going in. Red laces going in. Right? Creeper face facing down for me. See how these guys line up, kind of? I like it. It works. Boom. Got this guy. Now, on the corners, you got your wart block right there. And stripped warp stem. How to strip it, you got a regular stem. And then you left click, right click, whatever it is for your controller, whatever it is. Click right there. Bam. Next. Oops. Personally, I have the nether brick fence just because I think it looks cooler than the regular warp fence. How you get a nether brick fence? You get a nether brick and you get a couple of sticks. Oh no. Is it a couple of sticks? You get another brick and then you get another brick block and you craft it. You know what I'm saying? You figure it out. Look at the crafting menu. You know what I mean? You got this. So you put one in between. I mean, connected to every pillar, right? Remember, if you don't have jump boost on, you might not want to do this just yet, because I can personally jump on top of these, but you guys can't. If you don't have jump boost on, then you're gonna want to have all your gates open and all that. But this is the general idea. You're kind of done at this point if you don't want to continue, but this is what you do next if you do. Alright, so upside down stair right here, upside down stair right here, same thing on that side, upside down, upside down. Now here we got the warp stairs going like this, and we got another warp stair going like this. Dark prismarine right here, upside down. Okay, jump over. Same thing. Same thing. Now, remember over here we got the warp stairs closer to our copper blocks. Jump over. Same thing. And finally, we got ourselves copper stairs. Cut copper. Just like that. Just like that. Easy. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Okay. Next up, we got ourselves a regular stair this way and a regular stair this way, right? in the middle, we're going to put a Prismarine brick stairs. Now, depending on what your block palette is, you might want to switch it out with this block right here, the dark Prismarine block. Whatever your block palette is, you might not have the exact number of, blocks to make this work. So, for example, on the red one, I have it all switched out with the specific block that I have for that. Now, don't put it like that. That was wrong. So, put it like this. See, it connects. Boom. Easy. 1, 2, 3. So, once you place this block over here, you're going to want to put a light source here, right? And then you want your Prismarine stairs covering up this way. Now you're going to want a cut copper like this. And like this, right? Then a cut copper in here. And a cut copper right. Nope. Regular stair, not upside down. Boom. Just like that. Then you go ahead, place one here. And you place one here. Same thing. Ready? Now, you're going to want regular dark prismarine. Regular dark prismarine. Well, not there. Okay. Regular dark prismarine. Now, you couldn't even start like this, really. Because once you put the cut copper into the corner, it should connect just like so. See? You got the cut copper. Ooh, cut copper right here. Cut copper. Just like so. Then we got ourselves Prismarine stairs on the inside. Okay? Then cut copper. Another cut copper facing this way. And finally, we got a Prismarine stair right here. Okay? Okay. We got a light source. See? We're going to have to flip this later. Okay? But for now, just to get everything in place, we're going to put it like that. Okay? Now, place yourself a temporary block right here. We're going to remove that. And these are all temporary blocks, more or less. I use lights just to make sure nothing spawns. You're going to want to put a block right here. Okay? Now, remove this temporary block and put upside down dark Prismarine stair right here. Same thing goes on the other side. Remove this block. Upside down dark Prismarine. Now, dark Prismarine connecting this. Dark Prismarine connecting this. Okay? Okay. Next, you want an upside down dark Prismarine right here. And an upside down dark Prismarine right here. Okay? Simple. Next, you could do it from the inside, but fairly much easier to do it from here. Upside down Prismarine stairs from here. Alright. Upside down stair. Now finally, you're going to want to put it facing this way. Ready? Just like so. Just like so. Now, same thing here. Boom. Finally, here, same thing mirrored. Okay. Gonna have to go pick up those blocks before they despawn. Oh boy. 1 second. See? Make sure you're facing that way. Just so I can actually show you guys what's happening. Oh, one more block right here. Alright. See? That corner piece is missing. That's what you want. The corner piece is missing. See? At this point, you could also remove these temporary blocks. Alright. Next, you're going to want to go back up there. Get yourself a temporary staircase. Don't forget. Finally, this guy right here. You're going to want to put trapdoor over this. And a trapdoor over this one. Okay, just to give yourself a little reference. Alright, next you're going to want to put a Prismarine Stair right here. Same thing here. And put an upside down copper off of that Prismarine Stair. Okay, you could put a trapdoor off of this and off of this. Finally, we're going to want to connect our copper stairs. Ready? Put one like that. Put one like so. And finally, we have our warp stairs to finish it off. Right here. And that is the roof structure pretty much done. So it's 3 warp stairs. Right? Don't forget to cut copper right here. Cut copper right here. Finally, we're going to want to put our Prismarine wall and warp fence. Remember, you could switch out whatever color block palette you want. Just mix it up however you want, whatever, you know, soothes your soul. Right here. Now we're going to want the fences right here. Okay? Okay. Finally, the last step, we're going to want the trapdoors underneath. But we also want to remove this, remember? Alright, so you crouch. Make sure you crouch. Jump. Boom. Just like that. Frog light. The green one. Verdant. Just like that while you're crouching. Same thing on this side. Same thing. And now, you're going to want trapdoor. See, it flips open. Alright. Trapdoor here. Flips open. Yeah. And a trapdoor right there. See? And you're done with this segment, essentially. Just keep in mind, I made a mistake over here. This has to have 2 blocks of space in between. So, I'm going to have to tear this whole thing down on this side and then rebuild it. I'll be back with you guys in a second. Once that's done, we're going to talk about the middle segment. It's going to be great. And then we're going to get over the final little L-shaped segment for the corners. You see that? Fits right in the circle. Alright, now that we're back, we move this boy over. This is beautiful, wonderful, goes how it goes. You know us, we love this so much, baby. This is how we do. Alright, so now we got this bad boy right here. You're going to want to go right in the middle. This is a 12 by 12 square right here. 12 by 12. So you're going to count out 5 blocks from the side, right? And go down straight down the middle. Same thing right here. Straight down the middle. This is 5 blocks. See that? Boom. Right down the middle. Now, I'm going to put my nether quartz ore. You guys could use something way less expensive, and I highly recommend you do. It's not fun gathering this too much. But if you have insane amounts like I do, thanks to your gold farm, piglin bartering farm, you could do this. You know? Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Now, next. You're going to want to dig out these little squares. Should be 5 by 5. Alright, now that you have yourself this cross, okay? What we're gonna do is gonna put the dark prismarine over here, over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. Now you're gonna put some over here, over here, over here. See that? Okay, cool. Now, you get yourself one over here, one over here, one over here. Prismarine brick, right? One in the middle over there, one in the middle over there, one in the middle over there, one in the middle over there. One in the middle over there, one in the middle over there, one in the middle over there, one in the middle over there. Now, over here, I'm using these particularly as my marker blocks, right? But you could use them for whatever you want. You know, if you were using less expensive block, you could use the block we're going to use on top, which is our block of copper. Okay? We're going to put the block of copper, block of copper, block of copper on these guys. Okay, so whatever block you want underneath this, it could be the same as this. Okay? But for the purposes of saving on equipment, and seeing as this block's not going to be viewable, I'm just going to hide it. No one has to know. Right, in between, copper, cut copper, cut copper, cut copper, cut copper. Cut copper, 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 cut copper. You know me? All about that cut copper. Right here, right here. And we're done, pretty much. Now, the way it works here, put dark prismarine, dark prismarine. Now, these guys in the middle go up to 7. Alright? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, as far as my red, now as far as the red side, I have it alternating between chiseled, right, regular. Once in a while, I'll throw in some cracked. See, regular over here, cracked on the inside, right? Because the weight is going towards the center, hence the cracked, right? However, for the regular side, more or less, I'm just gonna go ahead and build up. This is 2, right? We need 5, 3, 4. On the 6th, we put one over here on the corner. Alright? Now, as far as the more middle pieces, we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5. Appears to be this side was off. Yeah, by this point, you might want to build yourself a staircase. Over here, top it off with 2 cut copper. Right? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 cut copper. On the corner, we only got 1 cut copper. Copy the pattern throughout. Me personally, I enjoy a good floor, so I'm gonna put that in right now. So the way I have my things is these faces. Alright, they more or less face towards the middle. So these guys are coming down like this, right? Because there's the center over here. It all depends on how you want to do it. Haystacks go like this, because this is the center piece. There's no point of directions. Finally, we put the fences in. And that's it for most of the solid blocks, really. Now, the rest is more or less stairs, trapdoors, and whatnot. Alright, now that we're nice, locked and loaded and ready to go, we got ourselves stair block. Remember, this is on the corner piece. Stair block on the corner piece. Stair block corner. Stair block corner. Stair block. Stair block. Stair block. Cut copper. Upside down. Just like so. Alright. You're going to want to finish out these columns. I'm sorry. Finish out each of these columns. I apologize. Now when you get topside, you put a stair block like this, and you got a stair block like so, and then you got yourself one of these drippy boys right here. Again, remember, these colors are going to age. It's going to look a lot better in a second. Well, not in a second, but it might take a minute to fully age, but you know, it's going to look good once it does. We got a Prismarine Stair here, right? As far as my other one over there, I just put the regular block, you know, the dark Prismarine as this one, because, you know, it doesn't have enough blocks in the mix. So finally, we got ourselves a block right here. Now you're going to end up mirroring the same thing over. And you're going to have to jump over here. Remember, same thing. Stair, stair. Water drip block. You know, it looks like the water's running down from here once it ages. You got yourself a Prismarine Stair right here. Prismarine brick stair. Sorry. Like so. Prismarine brick stair. And finally, cut copper in the final corner right here. You're going to want to continue this over for each of these corners. Right? Once more. Cut copper, cut copper. Water drip. One of our nice marker stairs, or dark prismarine, whichever one you prefer, whichever color palette you're going with. Alright, now cut copper. And cut copper. Alright, at this point, you're going to want to make a T of lights. Ready? Okay, I guess I just want to eat. Anyway, you make a T from here, like so. Right? So 2 towards the center, 1 towards the out boxes. See that? Like so. Okay? Cool. So at this point, you're going to want to put your regular Prismarine Stairs right here, right? On my other build, I have the basically substitute for dark Prismarine, right? But here we have the extra block, so we're going to go ahead and go regular Prismarine bricks, right here. Then you're going to want to put a cut copper right here, right? Put another cut copper right here. And then we put another one of these drippy boys, the Prismarine Stair, right behind this one, because this one right here is going to have a spike on it. Now, same thing mirrored all the way across. As far as, well, let's get that done. Let's get this done. So, remember, you got to put yourself a T. right? We're gonna realign these later, don't forget, as well. Remember, 2 towards the middle, 1 towards the outside, as far as the light blocks go. Now finally, Drippy Boy, right? Drippy block. Prismarine. Could substitute for Dark Prismarine. Cut Copper. Cut Copper. Right here. And finally, we got our Prismarine Stairs right behind this pole. Put your cut copper like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. Ready? You want to put it right there. And right there. Okay? Same thing. There. And there. Wait a minute. No. Sorry. And finally, you're going to want to put Dark Prismarine right here. And right here. Okay? Same thing mirrored. Cut copper into the corner. Cut copper like so. Cut copper in the corner. Cut copper like so. Alright. Then cut. Alright. Dark Prismarine upside down. All of these guys are upside down. And finally, we're going to want to build a little bit of an inner column kind of thing going on, like so, around every single one of these columns. To be honest, it might be a lot easier from the top, but you won't know if everything's connecting properly, so bear with me here. Okay. Go like so. Oh wait, no. Sorry. I'm gonna want a block over there. It does get easier once you get your first one in. That way you could work off of the rest of them. This boy in particular is not facing correctly. You see that? It needs to connect like so. You see? Full little sleeve on the inside. Like so. Temporary block. Connect. See, this isn't doing the right thing again. You're gonna want to break that. See, like so. That's correct. Now, connect. just like so. You want that circle happening around each of these columns. Okay, so you remove your temporaries. See that? Okay. So next, same thing, all around, like so. Now that you're done, your build should look something like this. You see the plus sign right there with little wrenches coming out. You see? It's a little wrench looking thing. Circle all around the pillar, right? Wrench coming out of the plus. See the plus sign in the middle? Wrench coming out of it. Circle around the pillars. You're pretty much done over here. You're gonna have to put the trapdoors over, replace the lights the right way. But let's get top side. Hold on one second. Alright, now that you got yourself top side, you're just gonna want to cut copper this way, cut copper like so. Dark prismarine, dark prismarine. Cut copper, cut copper, dark prismarine, dark prismarine. Okay, could even switch it up. Do dark prismarine first. Cut copper, cut copper. Cut copper, cut copper. Dark prismarine, dark prismarine. Perfection. Ladies and gentlemen, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. You were supposed to put the prismarine on the inside, not the out. Alright, now that you're done fixing the mistake, go ahead and fill this all up with your light block. Because why not? The more light, the better, right? Alright, now that you're done with that step, right, you get yourself your warped trapdoors. You got yourself your warped fence and prismarine wall. On the very corners, you got prismarine wall, prismarine wall, prismarine wall. On this boy, regular prismarine wall. Alright, alright, like so. Next step, put the fence gate on top of one of these boys, like so. And remember, this roof line right here, it's going to be a roof, so no one's going to see this. Don't worry. Finally, trap doors on each of these frog lights. Now, you're going to want to flip these guys over. What I do is break all of them. Don't forget to crouch while you do this, otherwise you're going to end up flipping the trapdoors. There you go. Beautiful. See the difference in the pattern? It is directional as far as frog lights. If you're using sea lanterns or other light sources, you don't have to worry about this. But frog lights, they are directional. And finally, you're going to want to put your trapdoors down to cover up these exposed lights, because no one wants to see them, right? Alright, just like so. As far as the red one, I have alternating lights between the mangrove wood and the warp fungus. The other fungus block. See, that's the fungus, and then we got the new mangrove wood trapdoors. Alternating. However, as far as the green ones go, there isn't much of an option other than the fungus trapdoor. Right? Warp fungus trapdoor, yeah. And that's it. There's your middle segment done. Also, actually, we do need the skulk vein. Hold on. Yep. Just slap it across the floor, just like so. I put on last just in case I put my shulker boxes down on top of them. I end up losing one for no reason, so be careful. Don't place any blocks on top of these because you're going to have to get more to replace them. Might as well keep some spare on hand just in case someone makes a mistake. And there you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Don't forget, there's going to be a night sky. This is all going to age. It's not going to be orange. It's going to be beautiful. Beautiful, wonderful, gorgeous. Just like the rest of these blocks. Look at that. See? It works. Wonderful. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, to switch things up, right now we're going to work on the red corner just to show you that these patterns can be applied to whatever scenario you want. Okay? Okay, cool. So you're going to want a marker block right there. Okay? You want diagonal from your chunk border right here. This is for the corner. Remember, only for the corner. So wherever your corner piece is, this is the corner right here. Right? You're going to move out here. The way our pattern works is you're going to want 5 by 5 right here, marked out. Just don't worry about the in-betweens. In-betweens is going to be totally different. Okay? So you're going to want marker blocks in these corners right here. And same thing right here. Skip one. Markers. Okay. Might as well dig out the middle right here as well. Dig out the middle. Sorry about that. One more on this side. There you go. Just like so. Okay? So you don't get confused. And I don't get confused. Here we go. Directional here. And directional here. Next, you want your logs like so. Strip them. You want to remove these boys right here. Place your 4 nether wart blocks. Like so. Makes things a lot more clearer. Actually, these marker blocks right here don't necessarily have to be, you know, like I said, you could keep it the cheap version, but for me, I'm just gonna make things easier for myself to remember it later, right? So essentially we got 3 red blocks right here, 3 red blocks right here, 3 red nether brick right here, 3 red nether brick right here. If you want, make things easier, get yourself a little platform so you can see better. And we're gonna want our chiseled blocks right here, right here, right here, and right here. Finally, our cracked on the floor from wear and tear right here. And all is good. Then we top off each one of these alternating pattern. That's what I do. Finally, this one right here, these guys right here are going to go up to 5. Those go 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we have 1 right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so now here we have the middle pieces. You're going to want an alternating pattern, right? Chiseled, cracked, chiseled again, and finally you're going to top it off with the regular nether brick. Same thing on this. Chiseled, cracked, chiseled, regular. Chiseled, cracked, chiseled, regular. Mainly because there is no regular version of a stair, so it just makes an easier transition. Alright. Okay. At this point, you could put your floor in. Remove these excess blocks you have. Right. Now the way I like to do my pattern is I face the eye more or less. See that eyeball right there? This eyeball towards the center, more or less. See, this is our little corner, center, right? Right. And then we let it face away, like so. See that? Okay. And finally, you can now install your fence gates and warp fences. And that's pretty much it for solid blocks. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the next step is you're going to go ahead and go into your corner pieces like so. See, facing towards the center. Put a stair block like so. See that? Facing this way. Same thing here. And same thing on these pillars right here. Interesting. Okay, anyway. Put one right here. And one right here, like so. Finally, you're going to want to connect these with upside down stairs. From here. And as a connection piece, we got the mangrove stairs. Now, same thing here. Upside down stair on both. And finally, mangrove stair as the connection point. Finally, you're going to want an upside down stair of nether brick right here. Upside down stair, nether brick right there. Now you're gonna want upside down stair here, upside down stair here, another brick stair here, upside down another brick stair here, right? And as a connection, we have our crimson stairs, right? Our crimson stairs, like so. Same thing's gonna happen here. Crimson stairs in the middle. Actually, this middle point right here, specifically, has crimson stairs all around the middle, like so. Okay? The rest of these are simple. Just another brick. As such. Now you're going to want temporary blocks. Okay? You're going to want a temporary block here. You're going to want a temporary block here. Temporary block right here. Temporary block right here. Basically, all in between, you're going to want temporary blocks. Finish that out. Now, temporary block. At this point, you're going to want to pull out your mangrove trapdoors. Right? Make sure it flips like so. Doesn't look too weird. Right? I like the little handles being over here. As such. Alright, at this point you're going to want to remove those temporary blocks. And we're going to start off with here. Alright? We got a warp stair here. There. After that, you got yourself another brick, warp stair, another brick, mangrove, one more mangrove. In the middle, as far as the prismarine side, I would have the regular prismarine brick stairs. Here we have red nether brick, okay? Mangrove wood. Now we pretty much mirror it. You're going to want to put a light block right here, light block right here, and a light block right here. Alright, and pretty much you mirror the same thing here. You got yourself crimson stairs afterwards. Finally, we got ourselves two slabs over here. You want a slab here, you want a slab there. Okay, it's not the last of our slabs, but that's the ones we need so far. Alright, now on your light source, you place your stair like so. One more stair like so. And here, we have to make sure you put it facing this way. So you get a little corner piece like such. See that? It gets a nice little groove. And there you go. Beautiful. Alright, next our final step, we're going to want to put your nether brick fences down first, okay? You want to put them down on these locations right here, off the corner. You see that? That little stair block? Boom, right there in the corners. Same thing goes on this side. Corner, 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 corner. Finally, you're going to want to put your nether brick wall right here. And right here. Remember, you have yourself this block to mark it out for you. Finally, you want your trapdoors like such. The crimson trapdoor like such. And top side, you're pretty much done. That's it as far as on top. Now finally, you're going to want to replace this boy. So it's facing the right way. Facing the right way. Facing the right way. Finally, you're going to want to put your mangrove trapdoor on this. Mangrove trapdoor on this. And mangrove trapdoor on this. Now you're going to want a crimson trapdoor right here. You're going to flip up. Crimson trapdoor right here. You're going to flip up. Wait, that one's not facing the way I want it to. Here we go. Crimson trapdoor, you're going to flip up. Crimson trapdoor, you're going to flip up. Same thing over here. Crimson trapdoor, you're going to flip up. Now, final step is you're going to want that mangrove slab right here in the middle. Boop. And boom. Just like that, you're done with the L-shaped segment. And I pretty much have to repeat this process several times over until we reach the ceiling. Finally, as far as the ceiling goes, you're going to want yourself these sculk blocks right here. Look at that ceiling. It's going to go all the way throughout. Wonderful, beautiful, you know how it is. And I guess tune in next week so we could go over the staircase more. I'm going to have the good old powder snow underneath the carpet. That way we jump down and it's going to look beautiful, wonderful. I really like this light underneath. It looks like it's like some sort of like enchanted bone structure. And look at that. Spiral, perfect for the horses. And boom, just like that. Entrance to the next floor. On 50. There's going to be another floor right here. Look at that. I love it. It's like a bone. Some sort of monster just got destroyed. And the Romans, you know how they are. They just build on top. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to see you next week. Have fun. Enjoy. Stay safe out there. You guys are the best. I love you all. Stay out of trouble. And I hope to see you soon. Whee!